Libra, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of October 9th to the 15th, 2017. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So Libra, please keep in mind if the reading doesn't resonate, look at your moon, your rising signs. Those of you that would like to get a private reading with me, connect on Facebook, Instagram. I do draw and upload a daily oracle card every single day. I would love for you guys to follow me there. My Facebook, I do contests for free readings. I'm actually doing one right now, which today is the 7th of October, but yeah, I do some fun stuff on my Facebook page. Libra, sun, moon, and rising signs. That feels good. Okay. All right. Those of you that are celebrating birthdays this week, happy birthday between October 9th and the 15th, 2017. I can't believe we're here already, honestly. I'm using the Ghost Tarot. 'Tis the season, right? Okay, we have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like there's conflict. Wow, the Sun. The Sun card in this deck. Okay, so, there could be, conflicts, arguments, disagreements, that are going on, just not seeing eye to eye with people. Could be at work. Fives, I do feel like, for some of you that there is conflict around you. Fives do represent change. And also spiritual wealth. And also poverty, too. Some of you, I do see it that way in this deck. Some of you could, be dealing with a situation at work. There's people fighting on this card. You do have a lot of people on your side. But at the same time, you are having, like, confrontation. The Ace of Wands is the most passionate card in the deck. This is taking action. There's passion, feeling enthusiastic. But I feel like some kind of truth comes out that's going to be able you to conquer this Five of Wands energy with the Sun. I do feel like, the Sun, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's clarity, honesty that's coming out. I know, the Sun and the Ace of Swords would be more about, the truth coming out. But with the Sun, I especially, in this deck, I just feel some sort of truth comes out about some kind of conflict that you've been going through. Some sort of truth comes out that's going to be able to allow you to, conquer this Five of Wands energy. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, let's just go over here. Okay, Nope, sorry. The Ten of Cups. I just didn't feel the need to do that. The Knight of Swords. Strength. Okay. So... I mean, this is you, definitely, being under the Ace of Wands, this is you taking action, this is you, this is you fighting, this is you coming in full force, this is you taking action, you're here for your truth, and I say that because there is some sort of bullshit here. Some of you definitely could be dealing with the Leo. Others of you are having the courage to step up and take action and get through whatever this is. But I do feel like there is some sort of just bullshit surrounding it. All right, let's clarify with the Witch's Tarot. Okay, for Libra. October 9th and the 15th, we are clarifying Libra's general reading. Libra. Two cards definitely are welcome. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I'm so sorry. So, I do feel like, whatever's going on, it is affecting your family. Emotionally, this could be you. Could be really upsetting you. And I feel like with the Ten of Cups, this is affecting your happiness. I did forget to mention that. Now, the Two of Cups, with the Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, I was saying earlier that this could have to do maybe with, poverty or your work. I do feel like you will come out on top. You're going to push through this, especially being that, if this is affecting your emotional well-being, there's a lot of action here. You will win whatever this is. Whatever this change is, I mean, completely honest, I really do feel like you are the one that does come out successful. All right, we're gonna look at your love lives. I am using Tarot Sexual Magic, and they are sexually explicit. Okay, just a heads up. That would be way too many cards. And I do not read these in the reverse, okay? Goodness, Libra, as soon as I started praying over your cards, they went crazy. So sorry, guys. Must be something good here for you. That really never happens to me. I don't lose the cards. Not like that. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. For love, look at your Venus signs. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords. I strongly feel like for some of you, I'm sorry to say, some of you are breaking up or are literally on the verge of breaking up. There are two tens here. Tens do represent cycles that are completing so that new ones can begin. You know, some of you are starting a new chapter. Those of you that are single, probably just ended a long-term relationship. Those of you that are partnered, you could be trying to start a new chapter, or honestly, really just being completely done. Some of you, I forgot to mention, could be dealing with, definitely, Leo is coming through very strongly here, guys. The Sun, strength, right underneath that. Maybe another air sign, but I don't think so. You know, wow. You know, the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is a pure love and a loving openness, communication. It's just a beautiful, loving energy with this card. But with the Ten of Wands, then, you know, what I just said about the Ten of Wands, and then the Seven of Swords, I mean, there is a big distance here. There's, you know, no communication. You know, this is like mentally just being hung up. You know, there's just, that could be the problem. You know, the relationship could feel threatened because there's no communication. There's a need to open up. I feel for some of you, it really, honestly, Libra, could go either way. Okay, the Lovers. Five of Chalices, which is the Five of Cups. Let me move these up. The Hangman. Wow. Okay. You know, some of you could possibly have someone else on your mind. You're making a choice in love. If you're in a relationship, you're hung up, stuck on, you know, whether or not to try to make it work. You know, you're trying to make a decision on whether or not to move forward. Those of you that are single, you could be thinking about, you know, ending that chapter. Others of you could just be thinking about an ending that happened in the past and you're, you know, still hung up on that person. Okay, we're going to clarify this with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, you're definitely trying to manifest a new beginning. Definitely in your love life, you have absolutely everything you need to manifest this. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, it is forward moving, but slow as shit. So things are really taking its sweet ass time. It is, and I see it. I see it all over the place. This person, moves at a pace that he feels comfortable with. But I will say in this deck, he's definitely moving a heck of a lot faster than in your other tarot decks, right? So, and they have absolutely everything they need, or you do. If it's not you, it's the other person. But, for others of you, this person isn't going to do anything until they feel comfortable. They need to feel comfortable before they move forward. Some of you could be trying to work your magic on someone, or trying to manipulate a situation. Or this is trying to start something new, a new chapter. This Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that really reaches his goal. This will turn out to be a successful outcome. Definitely. I feel a lot of truth and clarity coming in. And things are just going to take its time. All right, I'm going to get you guys, these are the Halloween Oracle cards. I'm going to get you just guidance, additional guidance, advice, whatever it may be for the week. It's either going to be guidance or additional information that Libra needs to know for the week, October 9th to the 15th, 2017. For Libra. Okay, how that card wants to come. Listen, this is clarity, truth. Things that are in the dark, absolutely coming to light is the first thing that I want to say. But things definitely coming out, definitely being illuminated for a lot of you. This is probably, a message for somebody, with this card. It is a card of, so sorry, excuse me. It's a tradition, like to carve a jack-o'-lantern. It was an older tradition, but some people still, it is still a tradition for some people. To light a candle or a lamp on Halloween night, and leave it at the window, as a, just like a remembrance for someone who has passed on. Yeah, just as a remembrance of on Halloween night, you leave it at the window, as a symbol of remembrance. And I don't know, I take it to leaving a light on. Maybe I just watch too many Lifetime movies, I don't know, but if a child is missing or whatever, leaving that light on, to help guide them home, wishing them home on Halloween night. But it's a card that reminds us that, it's a positive time. Let me say this too also about, for those of you, maybe Halloween, it's got to be for somebody. Maybe, you lost somebody on Halloween. With this card, it's just it's a positive sign, to remember that, those who have passed, they would want us to, celebrate their life rather than mourn their death. And I know I said us. I have no Libra in my chart, but I'm sure you guys don't know this, but I guess now's as good time as any to say it. I just feel the need to. I had a son. He was only 18. I mean, first day as a senior. And he died in like the stupidest car accident ever, like in the backseat. It was just 12 years ago on September 1st. But, backseat passenger just didn't have a seatbelt on. They hit a tree after they hit a bump. And I mean, he died instantly, but it's having that faith too, that they really are in a better place. They're happy. And somebody definitely needs to hear that. You guys are my first sign. I have these cards like 2 weeks, but like you guys are the first sign that I pulled it for. And I'm gonna be very honest. When I pulled one for myself, this was the very first card that came out for me. Crazy, right? So I like these cards already. But beautiful. But for the rest of you, like I've been saying throughout the whole reading, even in your general, that there is definitely truth, clarity, and honesty coming in. Beautiful. Happy birthday, Libra. Leave your comments. Let me know how it turns out for you guys. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful week. I'm happy. Beautiful. All right, guys. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.